Hello, teacher. I'm Zhang He, and we are from Team 4, Unicorn. We will show our model today. We have three topics: introduction, Apex overview, and user story and demo for each team member. DHL is a world delivery company. The activity time tracking system is old and they need a new system. Now they are facing some problems. Old interface of the system, lack of way for manager to manage employees, complex operation and extensive record by employee, lack of summaries and visual reports for the leader, and lack of AI to help them. And finally, the adaptability of mobile drivers throughout the system. This is a general overview of our epic. Next, I will explain my part. First, epic 1, as an employee, I want to have a better UI for the system so that I can have a better experience. User story 101, as an employee, I want to have a quick log options, like using staff ID instead of email so that I can save time enter my information. In the demo, we use the staff ID as a loading mail model so that can avoid employee enter long email addresses each time, and the function of forgetting the password, which uses the email addresses to send a verification code to ensure security. Next is Epic 1 user story 102. As an employee, I want to have a editable user interface so I can select the features I use often without having a rummage around. In the settings, we can change the main page of the system, the size of the text, and the language you want. The message alerts in the home page can also be turned on or turned off here. The default export format and the size of the icon can be set here. The density of credits can also be adjusted. For example, how many charts are displayed on a page. Different themes can also be set. The frequency of voucher backup can also be adjusted. Click the save and we can apply it to the system interface. Next is App 5 user story 501. As a manager, I want to system to summarize my daily or weekly activities use AI so that I can quickly analyze the report. In the report analyze interface, we collect on AI analyze and select the data in the upper right corner. The AI will complete the visual charts and simply AI reports and the solution based on the data within the selected data. Okay.
Assalamualaikum. I am Shoaib Zawad, and I'm going to explain Epic 4 user story 0402 and Epic 5 user story 0503. So here, the Epic 4 user story 0403 is as a manager, I am to China report based on selected criteria, only like working hours, activity, and ID, so that it is easier to analyze employee activity. So our main goal was to help managers easily see what their team is working on. You can see the task tracker on the right, which shows all the ongoing tasks, who owns them, their due date and status. And on the left, we can see we have got these filters for staff status, task status, and date. These are super useful because they let a manager quickly narrow down the data to exactly what they need to see. This ties back to the add filters task in our screen, and then down at the bottom we have the export option. This lets manager export the filtered data into Excel, PDF, or CSV. This is our add report generator, which was in our screen in action, making it easily to get the data out for further analysis. Basically, this whole report tab is designed to give managers a clear and customizable overview of task progress and employee activity, which fulfills the user story 0502 we have info. So now, our Epify user story 0503 as a manager, I want to give visual reports like charts or graphs on my mobile device so I can monitor my productivity anytime. First, I will start with the home user interface. Here, there's a hamburger menu on the top left corner of the home user interface. But if we click on the hamburger menu, I use options like home, dashboard, activity log, report. By clicking on the report, the details view of the report page opens up first. Now, this section give you task progress and staff burden, letting you see specifics for each staff members or task. You can scroll down to see more details. Use all these details, and on the report page itself, you can notice a few tabs like details, diagrams, and and export. If you click on the diagrams tab, that's when you will see the visual reports. And first you will see those bar charts showing task progress. As you scroll down from there, you will find other visual summaries like the pie chart for staff status and the scatter plot for other data relationships. So is the report page to details by default, then click diagrams to see the charts and graphs. To sum it up, this mobile report feature, with its detailed view and clear diagrams, lets manager easily monitor productivity and task better on the go. So that's it. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
So now I will explain about ID 202, 302, 401, and 403. First, for 202, user story 202. As a leader, I want the system to show the working hours of each employee so that I can make sure that the employees are working properly and detect any abnormalities in the employees. So basically here, we can see each employees and the hours they are working for each task. As you can see, like for example, Qistina is working 11 hours for task 1. And then for this pie chart, the percentage is based on the hours of the contribution employees in the project or task. Next, I will explain for 302. So user 302, as an employee, I want to have the system that supports automated importation of records as an employee so that I can save time. So here, after the automatically recording back in the user ID 301, it will show the yes or no button if you want to review your record. So when you press yes, it will navigate you to another page that show the imported CSV, and this is the imported CSV file, and you can download it to your device. And after you click back, it will go to activity log, and it automatically imported all the tasks you have done in that day. So for example, maybe you have done develop mobile app for 3 hours, develop website for 2 hours, and complete task for 1 hour in that day. So the employee no need to fill in the activity log again. So basically, the system automatically detected and import the CSV file so that it can save time. Next, I will explain about user ID 401. For user ID 401, as a manager, I want to have the report in multiple formats such as PDF, Excel, so that I can easily analyze it and share it with others. So here, we can see that these are the reports page, and then this button, the manager can export as Excel, PDF, CSV. So when you basically click the Excel file, it will navigate you to this page. It shows the Excel report, and it will download automatically to your device. Same goes to the PDF. It will navigate you to this report PDF page, for example, DHL report, and this PDF will be downloaded to your device. Same goes to CSV. It will show you the CSV file and download into your device. So next, I will explain about 403. For users 403, as a manager, I want to have reports with forecast and analyze of the future so that I can make decisions based on the reports. So basically here, you can see that this is the report and the graph. So basically, when the manager clicks future projection, it will appear that this supporting line, the black line, and the future prediction for this line, for example, the AI will predict that the cost will increase. For example, or the project will getting to be very busy in this case. So that's all from me. So now I will explain about ID 202, 302, 401, and 403. First, for 202. User story 202. As a leader, I want the system to show the working hours of each employee so that I can make sure that the employees are working properly and detect any abnormalities in the employees. So basically here, we can see each employees and the hours they are working for each task. As you can see, like for example, Qistina is working 11 hours for task 1. And then for this pie chart, the percentage is based on the hours of the contribution employees in the project or task. Next, I will explain for 302. So user 302, as an employee, I want to have the system that supports automated importation of records as an employee so that I can save time. So here, after the automatically recording back in the user ID 301, it will show the yes or no button if you want to review your record. So when you press yes, it will navigate you to another page that show the imported CSV, and this is the imported CSV file, and you can download it to your device. And after you click back, it will go to activity log, and it automatically imported all the tasks you have done in that day. So for example, maybe you have done develop mobile app for 3 hours, develop website for 2 hours, and complete the task for 1 hour in that day. So the employee no need to fill in the activity log again. So basically, the system automatically detected and import the CSV file so that it can save time. Next, I will explain about user ID 401. For user ID 401, as a manager, I want to have the report in multiple formats such as PDF, Excel, so that I can easily analyze it and share it with others. So here, we can see that these are the reports page, and then this button, the manager can export as Excel, PDF, CSV. So when you basically click the Excel file, it will navigate you to this page. It shows the Excel report, and it will download automatically to your device. Same goes to the PDF. It will navigate you to this report PDF page, for example, DHL report, and this PDF will be downloaded to your device. Same goes to CSV. It will show you the CSV file and download into your device. So next, I will explain about 403. For users 403, as a manager, I want to have reports with forecast and analyze of the future so that I can make decisions based on the reports. So basically here, you can see that this is the report and the graph. So basically, when the manager clicks the future projection, it will appear that this supporting line, the black line, and the future prediction for this line. For example, the AI will predict that the cost will increase. For example, or the project will getting to be very busy in this case. So that's all from me.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. I'm Hosam Eltalib, and in this video I will be presenting 2 user stories from our low fidelity prototype based on the needs of our stakeholders DHL. Okay, let's start with this user story 201. This user story is focused on team leaders, and it said that as a leader I want to be able to quickly see the progress of my team members tries in one interface so I can scale them quickly and efficiently. To address this, we designed a centralized dashboard in our prototype. The idea is to provide the leader with a clear and organized view of all team members and the status of their submitted activities, such as completed the task or pending or delayed task before submit. Okay, this interface reduces the need for manual checking or asking each member individually. Instead, the team leader will go to each team member individually and ask him, did you complete your task? Did you complete your task? And this interface, with just glance, the leader can make informed decisions about task assignments, follow-ups, or even provide help if someone is falling behind. Okay, the layout is clean using status indicators like colors or progress bars like here, because from the first look, you can make a decision about who completed your task or not. And to visually communicate task updates, it improves both efficiency and the communication within the team. Here we use bars, and here we have task submitted task completed and in progress, as you can see here. And here we have a percentage of project in progress. Here we have the team members. Here we have through this, you can send the report directly to the email. And here, through this, we can generate an activity report. And that's all for this user story. Let's move on to the next user story. This one targets general users and their need for mobility and ease of access. Okay, this user story 503. As a user, I want to be able to use the system on mobile devices like smartphone to make it easier for me to use the system. In our prototype, we focused on designing a mobile responsive interface that works smoothly on smartphones. We provide the navigation, edit, large touch-friendly buttons, and important features like login activities, checking skills, or receiving summaries, all of this through your mobile phone. This mobile version ensures that users are not tied to desktop computer. They can access the system on their mobile phone, whether they are in the office, at home, or even in the field, at the street, or in the restaurant, anywhere. It also helps us to helps users stay consistent with their activity tracking, which in turn improves the overall data quality and makes reporting more accurate. As we can see here at the photos, this is our implementation, the system through the mobile phones. In summary, both of these two user stories aim to improve the system's usability, one by empowering leaders to manage better, and the other by making the system more accessible through the mobile phone, as we can see here at the photos. Okay, that's all for my part. That's all from Hosam Eltalib. Thank you so much for your attention.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, my name is Muhammad Irfan Solihin bin Muhammad Nazri, and I'm going to explain for Epic 3 user story 0301 and user story 0303. So, first we look to the user story 0303. The description of the user story is, as an employee, I want to record tasks and activities to be done in the background and records to be generated so I can avoid incorrect record. So, the design we can see here. This is the activity log page, and first they can easily click the record button here, and then it will pop up an overlay to confirm, so that if they misclick the button record, it did not record automatically. And after they confirm they want to record their task automatically, and then the page will show an indicator for the recording status at the top right corner of the page. And if you want to stop the recording, just simply press the record here, and then it will pop up another overlay to confirm to stop the record. Then after click yes, it will show a notification that the record has been imported automatically in the background. So that is for the user story 0301. Then we move on to user story 0303. So the epic is, as an employee, I would like my tasks and activities to be recorded more easily so that I don't have to spend a lot of time recording them and can focus more on my work. And then the description of the user story is, as an employee, I want to be able to batch enter multiple activities so that I can reduce duplicate operation. So first, at the activity log page, at the activity log page, they just need to click the add task at the left. After they click the button add task, it will show an overlay to select for single entry or multiple entry. So for this user story, we want to implement the multiple entry. So just click the multiple entry, and then it will show the form to fill in for multiple task entry. If they want to add row, they just click the add row button, and then it will pop out another form. Then they after finishing entering all the tasks, they just click save, and then it will go to the activity log page. So that is for the user story. I will show the demonstration right away. So here, so for user story 0301, we want to record the task automatically. So we click the button record here. Then we need to confirm to record our task. And then after clicking yes, the indicator will appear at the top right. And then if you want to stop, click here. Then we just click yes. So this is for user story 0302. I will not explain it. It will be explained by Nurin. So just it show here that the record of the task has imported to CSV file. All of our tasks that we have done, it is imported to .csv file. Okay. So for user story 0303, we add tasks because we want the description is to enter multiple entry. Okay, we click multiple entry, and then it gives us a form to fill in. So if you want to add row, click add row, and then it appear another row, and add row again, give us a new row again. So if you want to delete, just click delete. So it will delete. Then we save. Alright. So that is all for my part. I will pass it to the next team member. Thank you.